Okay, then this is it. The title possibly decider. It's first versus second. Walsall will be taking on Sunderland, and there is only 7 games left, I guess, something like that. It's going to be very, very, very important. This one. There is literally 3 points in it. It couldn't be more massive. Let's do this. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video for Football Manager 2020, and as I said, this is perhaps the biggest game of the season. Well, no, it is the biggest game of the season. It is Sunderland versus Walsall, first versus second. As you can see here by the league table, we are 3 points behind them, so a win here, we go joint top. If we win by 2 or 3 goals, I think we go top of the league. So this is the day everything could change, one way or another. Sunderland beat us. The title challenge looks over because we are at 40 games, which means there's only a few left. There's like I say, 6 games left actually. Six games left, including today, of course. Since we left off, though, a 2-2 draw with Colchester. It was a month of draws in February. It was a little bit disappointing. 1-1 against Newport, 1-1 against Plymouth, a late equaliser in that one, and 2-2 against Hull. But March put us back in with a shout. We were sort of 9 points behind Sunderland by this point. Then we went on a good run. 4 wins, Exeter beaten, Bradford City beaten, Accrington beaten, and Rochdale beaten. Add to that to the fact that Sunderland have drawn a few games recently. 1-1 against Plymouth there, 1-1 against Lincoln. Apart from that, they're in top form though. So they do play QPR, I noticed, towards the end there. So that's interesting. Colchester as well, sat in 5th. That won't be easy for them. Ipswich is never easy. Gillingham should be. So it's going to be interesting. And we have had a couple of injury issues. Bryn Mulvaney has missed a few. He's back now, but he's missed those sort of 4 games there. It's the 4 games we've won, which is interesting. Will he start? I'm not sure. Because the issue is Eddie Brown has scored 3 goals in 2 games in his past 2 games. Obviously, Accrington and Rochdale, he's scored. So I think I'm going to start with Eddie Brown. It's a big decision. And it's something I've mulled over for a little while. It's a big decision. But this will be the team, I think, that starts today's game. Anything else I want to change? Not particularly. So this is it. Kelleher in goal, Mason on the right back, Bajer and Cardozo at centre backs, and Lopez on the left. That's the back 4 that I want for the rest of the season. That's the back 4. That's the best back 4 we've got, so it makes sense. The other injury issue is Jan Zambarek misses today's game. He's still out for another possible 3 weeks, so he's going to miss some big games, and that's a big issue for us because Jan Zambarek, if we look here, has had one of the best years in his career. Just so good. It means then that Paris Magoma comes in as the deep line playmaker, which means Matty Longstaff will play as Mazzala. These two haven't played together often. They will today. Holmes on the right hand side, Levitt behind the striker, Batista Meyer on the left, and as I say, we're going to start Eddie Brown. I still think he's very good, particularly for the level. 4 in 15, fine, but a lot of those are substitute appearances. He's only started 6 league games. Maybe he's coming into a bit of form just at the right time. But it is a game that couldn't be more important for us. In terms of automatic positions, by the way, we're in a really good position. It's the title I'm thinking about today, but we are 10 points clear of Brentford with 6 games. So 6 games, 80. I mean, we won't do it today. We won't do it today unless Brentford really mess up. Sunderland then match us in formations up front. Russian Hepburn Murphy, former Villa youth player. He is having a very good season, and he 21 goals in 35 appearances. Nowhere near Bryn Mulvaney, but not bad as a backup. He's done, fair play to him. They've also got ex-Villa loanee Callum O'Hare, so there's a Villa connection. He's had a pretty good year, 17 assists. Wow, those two have come good for them. You've got Mason Bennett on the left-hand side, who used to play for Derby, of course. He's had a pretty good year, 11 goals, 8 assists. While on the right-hand side, Harry Anderson, they signed from Lincoln just recently, actually, in January. So he had a good year for Lincoln, and he's doing okay for Sunderland since then. That's quite interesting. They brought someone in. Everyone else is who you would expect. I mean, they've got this guy in goal, Barry Evans. I'm just saying. He looks quite good, actually. For the level, 21.5k, and he's 22 clean sheets this year. he is someone we should be scouting, I believe, because he could be fabulous. Another regen at centre-back is this man, Harry Morgan. Again, looks quite good. He's probably worth scouting, 22 years of age. He's having a good year. And yeah, it's not going to be easy, this. It is not going to be easy, but we need the win. And what I'm going to do is something I never really do, but for the first 20 minutes, we're going to attack them. We're going to get at them and fly at them as the away side. Try and rattle them a little bit. We're seeing a highlight right from the kickoff, so I don't know if that's us or them, but it's meant to highlight. I don't know if it's good or bad. I really don't. Morel picks it up. He's going to switch it wide for Mumber. It feels like a Sunderland highlight, doesn't it? That's not good. 27 seconds in. It's all gone wrong. Mason Bennett scores. We are 40 seconds into the game. I wanted us to fly at them. They flew at us. Fair play to them. We're going to stay on attacking at this point because we've got nothing else quite to lose. Right, Sunderland highlight again, it seems. 25 minutes in. Hepburn Murphy's flicked it on and hit the bar. Right, I'm coming off attacking because it's obviously not working. I'm actually going to go all the way down to balanced. It's a highlight straight away. Sunderland, I mean, are we still on attacking? I'm not quite sure. Callum O'Hare, wide for Mumba, who's free constantly because Batista Mai's not set to come back. I should probably change that. It's too late. Hepburn Murphy's made it 2. Sunderland are going to win the league title, I think. This will take them 6 points clear, and barring a miraculous bottle job, the league title seems to be out of our depths right now. Lots of decisions I'm starting to think were the bad ones. Going attacking, possibly. Maybe I should have started Bryn Mulvaney, but we've just not been in the game. Sunderland have been very good. Just very good. Half-time, Sunderland 2, Walsall 0. We've not had a highlight. We've not looked good. I'm going to say show me something else in the second half. And yeah, I'm thinking of just changing it up completely. Okay, this is how it would look then. A 3 at the back, Cardoso, Williams, he's German now. Baja, Mason, Lopez as wing-backs. Montgomery, Longstaff in the middle. Levitt's in his normal position, but we'll go 2 up front. It does mean we bring off Oliver Batista Maya, but the 2 wings are on a 6.4. So the wing play isn't working. Let's try something else in this second half. At this point, we've got nothing to lose. We are losing this game. The title's done. Odds are we're going to win. Promotion still, but let's try something. Okay, highlight, we've got it right at the back. Baja, that is one of the worst free kicks I've ever seen in my life. You've had so many people you can pass to there, and you've just lumped it to their centre of midfield. Ridiculous pass. But anyway, it seems like we've won it. Levitt for Mulvaney, who's on the pitch now. We've got 2 up front. Mulvaney, that's poor. That is poor from Bryn Mulvaney, trying to beat his man. Morgan did it for him, but Levitt's in there. A goal here could be a comeback. Dylan Levitt scored and he made it really. He won the ball back there, and we score a goal. Sunderland 2, Walsall 1. The formation change has through Sunderland, I think. Dylan Levitt, a point to prove. Look at him go and win that back. And he's finished it off too. I mean, Eddie Brown should be trying to get in the box there, shouldn't he? Jesus Christ. I know that's nitpicky once we've scored, but he literally just watches it run past. That's not realistic striking ability, is it? Another thing that might help us is Tranmere beating QPR, which means we are in a really good position regarding automatic promotion, which we were anyway. But we're actually doing quite well with this formation in the second half. I'm actually going to bump it up to attacking as well. See if we can nick an... If we nick an equaliser, the title is still available because they've still got to go to QPR. Time is ticking through. It doesn't look like it's happening. Not many highlights in this game. Really just the 3 goals. They hit the bar as well in the first half. That's the end of it. But that second half performance... I don't know. I don't think it was as bad as it seemed. It's a loss. It's a 2-1 loss, but we did come back into it and we won the second half, I guess, is one way to look at it. But that does mean a 6-point gap. Sunderland, it's going to take a big bottle job for us to lose that. For them to lose it. You know what I meant. For us to win the league title, it's going to take a big bottle job. We've got Shrewsbury coming up, by the way, the second game in a few days' time. So we're going to rest the boys. The real question is, do we go with the 5 at the back? I think this is something that I'm going to mess with. I've also got a diamond being trained as well. Options. I'm thinking next year, when we win promotion, which I'm hoping is a when and not an if, we're going to have more trouble. We are not going to be anywhere near the top of the league. We're going to probably be in a struggle. I'm trying to be as defensive as I can. Not defensive, but like I guess the word is tight as you can at the back, and maybe this is something we train to try and use next year. Sign some players to fit in the positions. The same with the diamond. The issue is the deep line playmaker there. We could do with another player in, which maybe the summer will bring. Okay, then interestingly, today could be the day actually that we do seal promotion. It says here we can do it if results go our way and we beat Shrewsbury. Of course, we've got to beat Shrewsbury. But then the other game to watch is QPR and Brentford, 4th versus 3rd. I think, and we'll have a look at the league table to try and work this out. If QPR beat Brentford and we beat Shrewsbury, we go top of the league? Or a draw, I guess. I think Brentford have got to beat QPR. I think that's where it stands. Brentford have to beat QPR. And if we beat Shrewsbury and they don't beat QPR, we're up. Sunderland are up, by the way, with that win. Sunderland are up. We've confirmed a playoff place at least. Promotion could be about to be on the cards. And then we've got a straight shootout for the title. We've just got to hope Sunderland drop points now. This is the team for today. Then we are going to stick with the 4-2-3-1. And I've only made the 2 changes and they're up top. Mulvaney comes in, of course he does. And Dennis Politic comes in for Andy Holmes, who had a bit of a poor game last time out. Jan Zambarek, again, still not ready to come back. But I expect a win from this one. They're 19th in the league. It's technically a local derby, if you remember, Shrewsbury. But I do expect to win. We are a good side for this level. They shouldn't touch us. I mean, Tuazi up front has scored 6 in 36. Bryn Mulvaney up front has scored 34 in 37. There's a bit of a difference there. First half is flying through. Shrewsbury look like they'll have the first highlight, which is something. I mean, not good for us, but something. Tuazi into Johnson. He's flashed it wide. I just saw that Colchester and Sunderland are a 1 apiece. So it's a chance for us to make some points back if Colchester can pull off something of an upset. But as half-time approaches, Brentford have taken the lead. QPR equalised quickly there, and we have a highlight. So maybe it's all about to happen and perhaps go in our favour. Politic to Magoma. We've got to work it maybe towards the right, but no, Batista Meyer actually is the right option. He'll take on his man. He'll beat his man. He'll come inside. And again, we work it again. Batista Meyer. I think that was meant for the left back, but he'll fall for Matty Longstaff. Batista Meyer flashes it wide. Nothing seems to be happening. I'm going to tell him to get creative. And now we get a highlight. Lopez on the left with a wing, with the throw-in, sorry. He's got it back. He's tried to get past his man. He's still going. Batista Meyer into the box, and Collins has made the save. Just doesn't seem like there's a goal coming, does it? And we've got it safely at the back, so maybe we can recycle and go again. Politic in for Mulvaney. He's the one you'd want. Bryn Mulvaney. I said a goal wasn't coming. There is always a goal coming when this man is on the pitch. Bryn Mulvaney scores the goal that could take Walsall to the Sky Bet Championship for the first time in a long time. This is a big moment because when I started this save, the plan was always, I just want to win promotion to the Championship. I want to get Walsall back to where they were, where you can see them, particularly with the nice stadium and whatnot. That was the idea. That could be the goal that does it. It's still 1-1 at QPR. I'm going to make a change because Oliver Batista Meyer really is struggling now. Joel Casey will come on and play the winger position. Anybody else worth bringing off? Probably not. As time continues through, we're still on attacking, so let's put that back to positive maybe. And I've just got my eyes are on QPR and Brentford. There's a highlight for Shrewsbury though that could ruin it. And it's headed over the bar by Pollock. There are 4 points in it at the top now because Sunderland must be drawing, maybe losing, I'm not sure. Although we are starting to give highlights away. It's a good win there by Cardoso though. And Bajor go all the way back to Keller. It's got to go towards Lopez at some point. Magoma to Longstaff to Levitt. We're working it, but we're a little bit deeper than what I'd want to be. But that's a good ball wide for Politic. Now Dennis Politic can try and make an impact. It's a bad pass from Politic. Magoma wasn't making himself available, really. Not the same way Jan Zambarek does. Lubala in for Weir. Weir's got a lot of space. It's a great block originally. I'm not quite sure what's coming from this. Lubala again. Baja's in there. And we seem to get away with one there. QPR are still 1-1. That's another highlight. I might put this on defensive if we get away with this, because we seem to be giving away highlights. It's gone all the way in. You f***ing what? All the way in from a. Oh, that's pathetic. That's a pathetic cross. But it's going to ruin the party. QPR are doing us the favour. We just need to win, and the win isn't coming. QPR have scored late on. I don't know what that means. Shrewsbury have got a highlight. Dudley whips it in, headed away. Are we going to do this in all the dramatic fashion? Dylan Levitt, is he going to get there? He's not going to get there. He is going to get there. Bryn Mulvaney with a space. Bryn Mulvaney. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. He's missed it. Are you joking? Oh, that was promotion. It still might be promotion. I don't know how this works. That was definitely promotion either way. I don't know if we go up now, but if we haven't, that was it. There are 4 games left and 10 points in it. We're not up. If we'd have won, we were up. We were up. No. Bryn. I don't think that's it. I don't think we're quite up. We're not. We're not quite up. That means there's another game in it. So I've got to bring it to you on camera the next game. The question is, do I do it now? I think I'm going to leave it. It's a bit mean, but it means Monday comes Gillingham and probably Coventry as well, because the league title race is interesting. We've gained a point on them. That was a big chance. We haven't gained a point because we're still 6 points clear. Sunderland did win. Sunderland did draw in the end. Let's have a look at the fixtures. Sunderland, where are you? They did draw. We had a chance to get 2 points on it, yeah. Oh, boys. But anyway, that's the end of the episode. Make sure you do join us on Monday for that big episode. Promotion is expected. Promotion is possible. We just have to get the job done. QPR scored a 90th minute penalty there. I'm just saying. And we couldn't beat Shrewsbury. Wow. But if you like the episode, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos, of course. And like I say, make sure you do not miss this. Monday is going to be, it's going to be madness. It's Sky Bet League One promotion on the line. Championship football next season is on the line. We just got to beat Gillingham, and we've done it. Oh, the pressure. Until next time, peace.